Hi guys, this is Miss Brown. This is the first lesson for the week of May 4th. So this video is for kids who were not able to make the Zoom class. You should make every attempt to try to meet in person on Monday and Tuesdays or Wednesdays and Thursdays, depending on your schedule. But if something comes up and you're not able to make it, this will be fully recorded so that you'll know exactly what to do. You are still responsible for turning in the work. So if you come to class, I promise you'll have time to finish everything with us live. But if you're not able to, this is a resource for you. So what we're going to do this week is we're going to work on standard reading informational text, which is point 8 or standard 8. Trace and evaluate the argument in a specific claim in a text, assessing whether reasoning is sound and the evidence is relevant and sufficient to support the claim. So you guys are it's basically going to be like a debate format. The first lesson will be getting some background knowledge and learning about both sides of the article. And the second part of the article, or the second part of the lesson, is going to be when you are writing and taking a position and using evidence to support that claim. So here's how, so the topic that we're going to talk about today is binge watching a harmless pleasure or a harmful addiction? So you're going to be choosing a side on that. So just as a quick lesson overview, you'll do a do now. You'll read an article. You'll find text evidence from the article to support each reason and fill in a graphic organizer right in this slideshow. And then we'll have a class discussion. If you are part of the live Zoom class, we'll just talk about our opinions and kind of brainstorm where we might stand for right now. But if you are doing this on your own, then you'll be expected to write out your initial thoughts. All right. So for the do now. What I want you to do is, I want you to answer this question, and you can start typing where the red text is. What does the term binge watching mean? Have you ever binge watched a show before? What did you like or what did you not like about binge watching it? So I want you to think about your entire experience. If you've ever sat and watched a show for 3+ hours, what did you like? What did you not like about it? And also, what does binge watching mean to you? So you can pause here and answer that question. And then when you're ready, you can hit play again and I'll explain the next part. Okay, so the next part, you're going to start building some background. So I linked a Newsela article. You should be able to just click this link, but if you're not, you can use Clever to log into Newsela. So I'm going to click it right here. It will open up the article. Okay, so this is the article about binge watching either being a harmless pleasure or a harmful addiction. Right now, the Lexile is set to grade 6. Some of you guys may want to go up to, let's see, I think this is 8th grade level. Oh, grade 12. You could do grade 12. That's advanced. I would actually really like that. Some of you should go up to grade 12. There's grade 8. And right now I have it at grade 6. There's no grade 7. So you want to make sure you're finding the level that's appropriate for you. So this article, I'm not going to read it to you. You can do that on your own depending on where you want the Lexile set. But it gives you a little bit of background about what binge watching is. Interestingly enough, the term binge watching popped up around 2003, which is when I was either a junior or a senior in high school. And then they start going into each reasons for why binge watching is good right here, and they give you evidence here. So as you're reading, you want to highlight the best pieces of evidence in here to support this reason. All right, so there's 3 for each side. So here's another pro. So again, binge watching has health benefits like stress relief. What pieces of evidence do they use to support that? Same thing here. And then they switch sides and they start talking about why binge watching TV is actually a bad thing. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to select one piece of evidence from this section that supports this right here, okay? Then when you're done, you are going to fill out 2 graphic organizers. So This slide is binge watching is good. So in the space provided, you're going to copy and paste the text that best supports each reason. So binge watching leads to beneficial social connections. What piece of evidence did you highlight in the article to support this reason? So here are all your reasons. Here's all your pieces of evidence. If you have more than one that you like, then you can go for it. All right. And then you're going to do the same thing. You can copy and paste if you want. That's probably the easiest way to do it. This side is your reasoning. You are finding evidence from the text, quotes, direct quotes, to support each reason here. Okay, not just any piece, the one that you think is the best and most powerful. Then we're going to have a group discussion about what we think, what side was more persuasive, what side had better reasons and evidence. We're going to talk about it as a class on Zoom, but if you were not able to attend, you can just type in your answer here. It should be probably about 3 to 5 sentences to start. So you can do that. And then just a preview of what's going to happen on Wednesday and Thursday, depending on when I have you. We're going to write a paragraph together using a strong claim, logical reasoning, relevant evidence, and smooth transition words to back up your opinion. So we're going to really hone in on the writing piece of that to prepare you for 8th grade. But the good news, like in class, once you get this part done, the lesson for today, the writing piece, you really can just focus on the writing skills. You've already done all of the hard thinking and organizing, all right? And that's all I got for you. So hopefully if I didn't see you today or Tuesday, I will see you Wednesday or Thursday. All right, bye.